Hello everyone, this is Rob, and welcome back to Media Awareness and another first reaction video. Before I continue with this, however, I'd like to remind you all to check out the links in my description below. You'll find a link to the source audio for this particular song. I urge you all to click on that and watch the video before watching my reaction. This way you can experience the optimum in sound quality as opposed to what you'll be hearing on my end. Not only will you be hearing my commentary throughout the track, but you will also not be getting good sound quality as you'll be hearing what's going from my speaker through my microphone to you. This is exciting for me, but before I get to that, I'd also like to remind you all that I'd like you to consider subscribing to my channel and becoming part of my YouTube family. I'd love to have you. Also consider liking and sharing this video with a friend and commenting below if you'd be so kind. If you're not comfortable commenting publicly, you're welcome to contact me privately and personally at my personal Facebook, which will also be linked in the description below, along with the Amazon Media Awareness wish list. And in addition to that, you'll find a link to my Patreon page. Please consider becoming a supporter of my channel. The more supporters that are obtained for the channel, the longer this channel will continue to go, and the more videos I will do on whatever topics you want me to do them on, basically. I am open to suggestions, and Patreon members can dictate policy here on my channel. So if you want to have a certain topic discussed by me, I will do so. I will also be doing some exclusive Patreon content as well, but my main content will be here on YouTube for now at least. So, with all that out of the way, I don't know how I missed this when it was released, and I've been watching for this. The band Landfall from Brazil, they're a melodic rock band. They released a new album in September, on September 10th to be precise. I have their first album, and I actually have it right here. This is called Turning Point with really bad glare. The Turning Point, or Turning Point. I've had this CD for some time, and I love it. It is a great album. It is melodic rock and AOR style music at its finest, which is basically 1980s style, 90s style, radio friendly music, but it's also got more of an edge to it, and I really think that this is some great material. So I've been watching for a second album, and in the midst of drama of everyday life, I didn't realize that a new album was released on September 10th of 2022. The album is called Elevate, and I am going to be doing a reaction to the title track. This album is available on Frontier Records, home of everything melodic rock and some progressive rock as well, and just all around great music. They are a great record label, and I highly recommend checking out Landfall. But I haven't heard this track yet. I haven't heard anything off the new album. They have been releasing some singles here and there, but I didn't think to look at any until I had this video pop up on my feed today, and I thought, oh, Landfall has a new song, as well as a new album that's been out for a couple of months now, and I completely spaced on that, so my apologies to anyone who is a fan of Landfall, or who is really dying to hear something new and fresh, but also somewhat familiar. So, without making anyone wait any longer than I've waited for this album, I am going to be actually, hopefully, obtaining this album sooner than later. I do have it on the Amazon Media Awareness wish list, but if I can acquire it sometime in the near future, I will be doing so, as well as an unboxing and, of course, subsequent review of the album. Once again, this is a first reaction to Landfall Elevate, and also, just a reminder, please stop the video here if you have not watched their actual official video. You'll find that to be the first link in my description below. Click on that, watch it with the optimum sound quality that your system can handle, and then come back and watch me with my personal reactions. So, here is Landfall Elevate from the album of the same title, released on September 10th of 2022 on Frontier Records. Powerful. Nice melody. Beautiful. Amazing bridge. Amazing. Nice. And there's the Frontier Records logo. That was impressive. And I'm kicking myself now for not realizing this album was out. This is an amazing, amazing song. Probably my favorite song I've heard from Landfall. And I've been addicted to this CD for the first CD they put out. So, if you haven't heard Landfall, definitely check them out. Check out the debut album. There we go. And get your hands on the follow-up titled Elevate. This song really just blew me away, and now I can't wait to hear the whole album. I'm going to have to look into getting this sooner than later. I hope you all have enjoyed my reaction to Landfall's Elevate from the album of the same name, released on September 10th of this year, 2022, which somehow I missed, but that's okay, because I just found it, and now I want it. So, it's not a bad thing that I missed it. It came out, I think, when I was somewhat, I guess, oblivious to it. I don't know. I'm just very excited that I finally stumbled across it. It finally decided to creep up on my YouTube feed, and that I was able to do a reaction for you guys out there. Let me know if you like Landfall, if you've heard these guys, if you like what you heard, and if you'll be streaming or picking up this CD. I'll, of course, be picking up the CD, as I'm a strong supporter of physical media, as you all know if you are followers of mine. And once again, as in the beginning of this video, if you like my content, please consider clicking the like button, consider subscribing to my channel, consider commenting below, and if you're not comfortable commenting, feel free to contact me via Facebook, link in the description below. Also, please consider becoming a Patreon member, which will ensure the extended and indefinite longevity of this channel media awareness. This is Rob. Have a wonderful night. Bye.